Yo, Zeros, BBU 2022, Zer0 versus them. I'm very excited for this one, so let's get into it.
Feel the groove.
Yo, the video. The reverb, maybe.
Then you better go down to the floor, cause any mustache is better than yours.
That's new. The audio is pretty good, actually. There. Okay, transition. How long is this?
You and me are cool, but we ain't no brothers, cause I beatbox hard and you only do covers.
Ooh. There we go. Oh my god. Yo. What the fuck? Okay, let's go to Dan now. Okay, now we go to Dan and then we analyze the video, okay? Let's go. Okay.
Too many times I cried the day you walked away. I saw it in your eyes.
Jesus.
All the moments we had meant nothing. Blind missed calls from me. How you wanting me? Why you gotta be so complicated now? Whoa. Too many times.
Oh my.
I saw it. Now I got 0 things to deal with. Too many times I cried the day you walked away. I saw it in your eyes. All the moments we had meant nothing. Oh. Sky. Sky. Sky.
So amazing.
Line missed calls from me.
The reverb, bro.
Now you're wanting me. All the moments we had meant nothing.
Oh my god. Jesus. What the fuck? Okay, so after seeing or after watching a lot of times the videos, I can tell that Zer0 had a structure, like he had a theme, but it didn't like blend in as good as Dan, and Dan's round was just beautiful. I mean, technically Zer0 was obviously better, and we cannot debate on that. The fact that Dan just knows how to punch on the drops.
Too many
And his build-ups, his singing is just mind-blowing. There are a lot of techniques, in my opinion, that Zer0 does that maybe he could have made more complex. Because he's competing with a music guy, so he could have a more substantial round with the techniques. I mean, don't get me wrong, there were a lot of techniques like this one or this one. But the drop, the first drop of Dan was just perfectly balanced and perfectly set on point to hit as hard as hell. And for me, the video in both guys were amazing. I prefer Zer0's video, not Zer0's. In the audio, I think Zer0 maybe made a lot in some parts where the reverb was just like all over the place. In then the reverb maybe it was a lot in all the piece, but not as much as Zer0. Originality, well, I think they are both original. I kind of think Zer0 made some drops that maybe are a little not original, like or maybe the you know, that shit. In Dan's case, I mean, he didn't make a lot, like on his, for example, his video wasn't like overpowered, but he made a clear style, and he made a lot of things that you know that you are listening to his. And I think it's similar in Dan, because when you hear that bass, that throat bass, that is not a throat bass, it's actually a chest bass, but it's pretty rare, like it doesn't sound fully like a chest bass. Also, his voice is pretty unique. I don't know, in complexity I would give it to Zer0. If structure wise was a point of complexity, I would give it to Dan, because I think it's really well composed. Also for the battle point, I don't know, I would give it to both, because both made this.
Then you better go down to the floor, cause any mustache is better than yours. You and me are cool, but we ain't no brothers, cause I beatbox hard and you only do covers.
Now I got 0 things to deal with.
And they both made like a beefy line or lyric. And yeah, an enjoyment of listening. I mean, the first maybe 1 minute 30 of Zer0 was pretty punchy and pretty danceable, but I think he lost to me after that minute 30. I think it was a lot of the same tempo, same rhythm, and then change it up a bit. Also, it's a musical piece, so obviously it's more enjoyable. I want to make a statement. Music doesn't mean that it's enjoyable. You can be technically enjoyable, but in this case, I prefer the music, and I think it's easier to process, and not easier to process also, but it is a song, right? So we're gonna kind of enjoy that more than the technical part of Zer0. And yeah, so I would give it to 10. It was an insane battle. It was amazing, but I would give it to 10. And yeah, I hope you like the reaction. I talk a lot. Maybe no one sees this part, but I like to argue my opinion. I like that we can debate on every aspect of the criteria of this BBU 2022. It's pretty clear that technically Zer0 is way better than Den, but the composition is just amazing of Den, and the way he performs it and executes it, it's just mind-blowing. And the placement of the drops, the transitions to get to the drop, it's amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next battle.
Now I got 0 things to deal with.